Hi, ladies. I thought it would be interesting to bring up a really important point in business and life. And I couldn't let go of this word last night, and it was all about reengineering. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized I really think it's time we take a look at how are we redirecting our sense of genius because of lack, fear, or doubt. And so I started writing about it. I started really exploring the aspects of what happens psychologically when we have this deeper seed that's implanted, in your purpose. So whether it be what your stroke of genius is, or whether it be your passion toward really re-energizing a relationship or re-energizing your business, something that came up were three crucial points into accessing this correction. And so I kind of titled it, and I'll blog about it later today, but I titled it Reengineering of the Will. I really felt that everybody who's really after and craving this sort of true destiny story of themselves and their destiny in their business or in their life, whether it be about relationships, or just simply raising a family, which is just the most crucial job there is. It has all these little sabotages in there. And I don't believe for a second the sabotagers are correct. I just believe the saboteurs are in there to get us to go back and take a look at where they came from. Because your true seed of genius has been with you all along. But what is happening is that we're allowing our past experiences to redirect our future, and they're redirecting our passion, and they're taking us off course, and they're really sort of making it an obstacle for us to sort of achieve these goals that we have in mind. And so I'm seeing this over and over in these business groups that I'm in, and I'm seeing it even in my own business over the past year when I really redirected myself and discovered a deeper passion that I couldn't have accessed it without clearing up my past beliefs. So we hear this all the time, mindsets and beliefs, and I'm telling you, they're real and they're alive within you, and you need to wipe them out. So I want to start with what I would call the mindset makeover, and I think there are just a couple of areas that you really want to look at. And that's first acknowledging that you do have this deeper destiny and purpose and passion, that it isn't just a whim of a thought, that there is something within you screaming to get clarity, screaming to be finding its destiny and finding its way of living through you. And in order for you to access that, you have to go back in and tap in to where did it get taken off course? Where did the fear take over? Where did the lack idea come over? Or where did the doubt fear factor come in? Because a situation in your life created this. So to re-engineer it, you need to go back and visit it. You really have to take a look at, what did I believe to be true in that situation that wasn't? Because trust me, if you go back and look at some of these situations that you were in, I know some of them can be very painful, and I know some of them seem very real, but negativity has a way of overriding positivity. So if we go back and we look at our experiences and what happened in that moment that created the fear, lack, or doubt, you are guaranteed to be able to look at another side of it, a truer side, the positive side. First of all, what did you gain from the experience that you didn't see before? And second of all, who were you in your own mind's eye before that experience really even happened? Because if you were taken off course for that second, we just need to realign, get you back on course, and create the positivity and the imagery that you had before. The second idea right there is just creating enough courage to know that, yes, when we do this re-engineering of the will, we really can tap into a higher sense of purpose. And it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of work. Some people get on a different path of declaring a meditation in their practice, or they design a new workout system so that they're in their bodies and out of their minds for a period of time. I need you to find your experience, and then I need you to find a way to create a practice around getting the re-engineering actually active, and so that you can actually start accessing that genius space that you were in before it took place. And then finally, I just want to kind of touch upon that complete will, which is truly to know that the final thing that you need to follow through with is creating enough discipline to know that your destiny is at the end of that. And that before you can understand what it takes to take on that type of discipline, you really need to sort of set that goal. You kind of have to set a sense of clarity to know, where do you want to take this? Because just like when I talk about my money mindsets, money can't find you in any direction of your purpose in your business and your life unless you give it specifics. And the same thing with creating positivity out of negativity so that you can go on to express your deeper desire. You still have to go back in with discipline. And that means, like I said, showing up for re-engineering your mindsets consistently. Take a peek, at what your triggers are. And if it has to do with that incident, it was a trigger that was a long time ago, and it's completely in your capacity to rewrite that story. Your mindsets and your destiny want to become in alignment with each other. And the only thing getting in the way of your clarity and being aligned is looking out for the doubt factors, looking out for the lack factors, and looking out for the fear factors. And when we do go back and re-engineer, what I call re-engineering your mindsets, you can then start seeing the capacity of how your destiny can unfold with much more grace, much more joy, and with much more truth. Because you had the seed of genius planted within you a long time ago. It's always there, and it's always waiting for you with discovery. So be super curious. Practice something that means a higher level of self to you, whether that's through meditation, whether that's through exercise, whether that's through a whole new morning routine. I can give you tons of ideas if you want to tap over onto my personal Facebook page, and we'll talk about it. But I hope this helps. I hope you've enjoyed this re-engineering of your mindset and creating a deeper desire for changing this will. We have all the capacity in us that we need to make this happen, but we just need to redesign it in our mind's eye. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.